Well, hello there. Come on in. I'm Chris Brown. I'm your humble chimney sweep. I was just going over your chimney inspection report, but now that you're here, make yourself comfortable. Let's go over it together, shall we? Okay, now let's take a look at the inspection report and see how it reads out. This is a generic report. This is exactly what you will get, only your information obviously will be filled into all these blanks. The upper right-hand corner of the report is the legend. Each one of these initials pertain to something. A is consistent with the age of the chimney. B, see comments below. C, repairs needed. D, need further evaluation. Or E, not applicable. And they're placed into the boxes next to the parts of the chimney that can be easily identified in this diagram. And then, of course, you'll find my comments here below. Now, let's take a look at your personal report. So stay with me. Hey, Tammy, it was great to see Lenore out at the house today. Hey, what a beautiful house. Great location, too, by the way. Let's take a look up on top. So these are images of underneath the chimney caps. These chimney caps are called traditional caps. Some people call them Conestoga wagon tops, like the settlers coming across the plains. They had wagons that were shaped similar to that. Beautiful inside. Remember, there's no screens on either flue. This is the living room fireplace flue, no screen. Also with the den. Different story on the outdoor fireplace, has a screen cap. Now remember, that's a prefab fireplace, and this was all part of the kit. Prefabs mean that it came on the job site in a cardboard box and was assembled, and then the stone veneer placed around it. Let's take a look inside. Let's take a look at the living room fireplace. Open fireplace, working set of vented gas logs, uses a remote. The batteries are good. This has a damper block in there, and it's in the proper spot to keep the damper from closing. You never want to close the damper on a vented gas log fireplace, because vented gas logs is incomplete combustion. They produce a lot of carbon monoxide, and as a result of incomplete combustion. And you wouldn't want to shut the damper, forget to open it, turn on the logs, fill the house up with something you wouldn't see or smell. And so that would not be good. View of the flue system. So this it does have a block, by the way. View of the flue system there. Let's take a look at the other inside fireplace. It's in the den. Again, vented gas logs. These gas log sets look like they're Peterson logs. Probably came from Hearth and Patio. This has a block in here. Just needs to be properly placed. But as an alternative to that, just don't touch the damper and you're fine. If you don't touch the damper, it will never be closed, and we won't have to worry about you. View of the flue system looks good. Let's mosey outside. Beautiful wood-burning fireplace again. It's a prefab. This little screen that somebody has screwed up in here, this is right just above the opening where you would expect to find a damper. Very unusual to see that there. I think it's to slow down the draft a little bit so some of the heat will come in. Not real sure about that. One thing's for sure, if it causes smoke to come back into the house, into the outdoor feature there, it's because of that, and it can just simply be removed, and then I think you'd have great luck with that fireplace. Has a gas log lighter. Gas log lighters are important features with outdoor fireplaces. First of all, when you light them, and they don't have a pilot, so you want to crunkle up a little newspaper, light the newspaper before you turn the gas on. Uses a key valve. The key is removed after you are done with the fireplace, so nobody else turns it on and fills that outdoor area with raw gas. So anyway, use the key. So get this started. Put your wood on there, and it'll keep the wood burning for you, number one. Also, outdoor fireplaces, because of the lack of natural draft, and they don't have natural draft. Natural draft only occurs during a temperature differential between outside and inside temperature. So in other words, if it's an indoor fireplace, if it's 40 degrees outside, it's 70 degrees inside because it's wintertime, you have a strong up natural draft. On the outside fireplaces, it's the same temperature inside as it is outside, so you don't have a natural draft. These gas log lighters make up the difference, keep the smoke from coming back into the house. are into the outdoor feature. So questions about all of that, give me a call, 704-526-6348. You can email me at chris@affordablesweep.com.